Hey guys, what is up? And thanks for tuning into my video. So I got a good one for you today. I want to show you how I live on $15,000 or less in Canada and how I think anybody could do the same. But really society and social networks has really made this seem so impossible, but it's really not. I've been doing this for years and years and years, and although I make more money than that and I have excess money I could spend, I choose not to, and I choose to invest it or save it, or just still I don't want to spend it regardless, because I think there's a lot of things you can waste your money on, and I don't think it's worthwhile. So without further ado, let me show you what I spend my money on every month. Alright guys, so here's my monthly spend for September 3rd to October 2nd, 2020, just under $1,250. So while this might seem crazy low, it's a pretty normal month for me, and I'll show you exactly how I maintain it to under $1,500 every month. So my food and dining is about $400. I'd say that's a little high for me. I don't like to spend too much on food. I think you can get some good deals. I think you can find good savings and discounts, and every time you go to the grocery store, something's on sale, and I like to eat healthy. I like to eat good food, but I'm not willing to spend too much money on it. So I'll try to aim for 75 or under bucks a week for groceries. And then that gives me a couple meals to eat out every month if I choose to go to a restaurant or fast food or that kind of thing. Next is auto transportation, $285, so that covers gas and insurance pretty much. And I don't have any car payments, so I do recommend, try not to get any car payments. If you have to buy something a little cheaper, a little older, but still reliable, I fully recommend that, so that you don't have monthly payments and that you don't have interest payments. My home, so I paid off my mortgage, so I'm able to live pretty much rent-free. I know this isn't possible for everybody, but I think this should be a good goal or target for anybody out there to say, if I just pay off my mortgage, or if I live somewhere cheaper, you can really make a big difference in how much you pay per month. And that's one of the biggest things I feel like people overpurchase is a house or rent. You don't always need as much space as people usually get. Bills and utilities, so basically electricity and water I pay for, and that was just a one-time fee for my investments. And I get a $50 gym membership every month. I think working out is very important, health is very important, so I'm not going to skimp on that, obviously. And sometimes I do yoga or that kind of thing, but I do try to minimize the cost, and if I can go outside or if I can do some weights at home, I definitely will consider that. And then some just other fees of pretty much under 20 bucks. So that's pretty much my spending for the month. There's 3 ways that people spend too much money, and I think most people could cut back, and where people really get into trouble. One, like I said, is housing. They buy a house way too big for them, and that means more property taxes, more interest payments, higher monthly payments, higher utilities, higher electricity, water, sewage, garbage. It means more furnishings, more things you gotta buy for the house, more maintenance and repairs. Like, you just don't realize how much it adds up. And I see so many people that they don't ever use the basement, they don't ever use the dining room, and really, why do you have so much space if you're not going to use it? So I get it if you have 4 kids and you need the space and you're maximizing it to the full potential, but otherwise, for most people between 2 and 4 individuals, you probably don't need the size of house that you're getting. Automobiles, the second biggest thing. Like, people spend way too much on vehicles. Your car payments, if they're over $300 or $400 a month, that's too much. Like, nobody needs a $50,000 vehicle, and I think it's just one of those things where you see other people driving nice vehicles on the road, and you see that every day on the highways, on the roads, you see nice vehicles, and it just intuitionally makes you want to buy a nicer car, but in reality, you probably don't need it, and most cars can get you A to B. I like nice vehicles too, but I think there's a reasonable limit to how much you should spend on a vehicle, and especially compared to how much you make in a year. If someone makes 60 grand in a year, they should not be buying a 60 grand vehicle. I mean, basically, you're going to work the whole year to pay off for your vehicle. Seems kind of crazy to me. Plus insurance, plus gas. Automobile is one of the biggest expenses anyone has, and really, how much benefit of your life in your life are you really getting out of it? And then the third one is food, obviously. So I feel like people could spend less on food and do a little better finding discounts and deals. Or sometimes, if you're picking between two products, one's going to be on sale one week and another product's going to be on sale the next week. So maybe stock up on items that are on sale this week that you might need next week. Or, if you see two comparable products, you might go with the cheaper version, even though it's still as tasty, you still enjoy it as much. I just try to use that mentality, and it seems to be working for me. So anyways, I hope you liked the video. I hope this helps, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.